Hi YouTube, this is Kyger1324. Today with another collection video. As you can see, I'm going over my books and my comics today. Different room. I'm in my brother's room because I'm on his PC. I'm sorting my games out, messing around with my games and stuff like that. Just before I start, the rest of my stuff from Amazon turned up, so I might as well just show it off here. Old West Outlaw 20 Western films. It's just got a bunch of Western films. You get these on Amazon really cheap, £2.36 plus something like pound something delivery from America. Nothing that's great to look at, but I like these sort of collection videos and stuff, DVDs. This game I picked up called Swords of Destiny. I think all this stuff actually came from Germany, apart from that was the USA. This looks really cool. I believe it's an Atari. I think it's made by Atari. Yeah, no, distributed by Atari. Yeah. It actually looks really cool. You can create your own swords from the enemies you kill. I don't know how good that is, but it looks pretty cool just from looking at it. I picked up Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Now I have all of them, and I have the DLC for this as well. Just quick, thought I'd mention that Demon Tools thing I used yesterday. It didn't really work on the computer, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy an external disk drive to use on my brother's computer so I can play stuff like this. I'm told that it should work properly. And the last thing was Scars. This box is in amazing condition. Like, not a single scratch. It's like mint. Like, it's a little bit dirty around some places, but Scars. I have it on the N64, but my N64 doesn't have a working controller, so that's really cool. It's a really good game actually, racing game using like animal racing cars. But the box is in a great shape. So let's go on with the books. First up I have the Avengers Assemble story collection, still sealed. I haven't got round to opening this up yet. Again, you've got Captain America, Iron Man, Thor and Hulk, the origin stories. I picked that up a couple of weeks ago. My only strategy guide I have, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. It's a really nice strategy guide actually. I don't know if I don't think this covers the Substance edition, but I'm really glad to have one of these because I'm not very good at Metal Gear Solid. So this will really come in handy. I'm not a strategy guide collector by any means, but I might start picking strategy guides up because I think they're really nice to have. This was really cheap on Amazon. Lego Star Wars Character Encyclopedia, the updated version. It just comes with all the minifigures in the Lego Star Wars universe. Actually a really cool book actually. I've read through all this and I've looked at everything. There are some really rare ones actually. I might start collecting Lego when I get my own place. My fiance brought me this for Christmas. I haven't had a chance to look through it. This book loves you, PewDiePie. I love PewDiePie. I think he's funny. Butt cheeks that don't poop. This isn't a book. It's just a really weird thing. It's PewDiePie did it, so it's gonna be weird. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of normal books, just like encyclopedias things. DC Comics, the Ultimate Character Guide, comes with like the guides on the characters from the DC universe, like Hawkman, the good guys, the heroes, the bad guys, like Deathstroke. There, these are really cool. I like these sort of books. This technically is a book and a DVD, so I picked this up from W.H. Smith a while ago, actually. I just thought it looked really cool. Into history, the Nazis and the occult. Comes with a magazine and 4 DVDs. Then focus. Won't focus. But yeah, it's just interesting to me just to see the sort of, if there was any, like, I'm not like a guy superstitious and that, but I like the dark side of things, like the occult and that. I got this for Christmas, Guinness Book of World Records, Gamers Edition 2016. I haven't had a chance to look through it actually. It looks really cool actually. Just some like the records that people and games have got. That Metal Gear there. It looks really cool to have a look through that. Of course, I got the Ultimate Character Guide for Marvel. I had it for DC. I got this one before. Again, it's similar to the DC one, but it's got Marvel in there. These are also cool if you do like drawings as well, because when I draw, I just copy what I see in a book or something. This is pretty cool. Year by year, a visual chronicle of Marvel. So it's pretty much how Marvel changed through the years, like from the 1950s all the way up to like, I guess like 2000 and up into 2013. So it's not that recent, but it's still pretty cool to see the history side of things. And that was only £5 when I bought it. Just a colouring book here. It was in my thing. I do colouring sometimes. I have a bunch of colouring books under my bed, but I just couldn't be asked to get them all out. Colouring is good to do sometimes, just if you want to sort of relax, take some time off, just do some colouring. And the WWE Encyclopedia. Again, this probably, when was this one? 2000 and, I can't see. Yeah, but it's just got a bunch of, so it's got a bunch of the characters, wrestlers and that in WWE. Pretty much everyone who's been involved with WWE, like a little bit about them, what they achieved and all that. It's really cool to see this sort of thing. I like these sort of books. I don't think this is the newest one, but I think it's the updated one, so still really nice to have that. And this normally goes with £25, but I only got it for £7, so that's nice to have that. I haven't read a lot of these. I don't really read too much, but I have them because they're cool to have in the collection. Again, if you have like a coffee table or something, you just put it on there and stuff like that. So let's just go through the comics. My local charity shop sells comics for 50p. Comics, old magazines, those sort of things. So I pick them up every now and then. Lucifer number 2. I haven't read a lot of these, so Lucifer volume 2, number 2. Adventure Comics, Sparks, Fly, the Atom, I believe. 517. The Crow. Comic on the Crow here. I don't know which particular issue is. I don't really know a lot about comics, but I like to read them every now and then. Space Knights, the first issue. So I don't really know if these are worth anything. I don't think they are, but I don't plan on selling them or anything like that. But still nice to have these sort of things. Thor, Blood Oath. Number 5 of 6. Fantastic Four, part of the Civil War thing. The new Civil War game movie is going to be awesome. So yeah. 541. A Garfield comic, number 7. Gotta love Garfield. Oh, I didn't realise I had this one. The Best of the Simpsons. Number 70. I actually like Simpsons comics. I have a graphic novel that I borrowed from the library, and I do have the 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die book from the library, and 101 sci-fi movies, but I'll get round to reading them soon. This is a really old one. Prince Valiant, number 3. Pioneer Comics. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 53. These are old, but still, they're pretty cool to have. Uncanny X-Men. I think this is the issue number. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't really know. 420. Hack and Slash. Or Hack Slash. DDP Comics, I think. Look pretty. I don't know if I've read this one, but that looks pretty awesome. New Excalibur 24. It's an adult comic actually. That's really cool. New X-Men issue 142, or part 1 of 4. Assault on Weapons Plus. Dark Horse comic, Alien vs Predator. That's really cool. An Alien vs Predator comic. Dark Horse. Demolition Man. Part 2 of 4. DC comic, of course. JLA, the Justice League of America. Manhunt. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers, Sins of the Father. Phase 1. Captain Britain and the M113. Assassination Game Gambit. Bullseye there and Gambit. The Hood, I've read this one. This was actually quite good actually. 5 of 5. Superhero Squad. I remember that. I watched all the Superhero Squads actually. It was pretty funny actually. The Incredible Hulk, or Hercules, in the World War Hulk After Smash. The Terminator, NPW comic, or Now comic, sorry. The Punisher, Next Stop Baghdad. The Mighty Thor, Eric Manson versus Mephisto, Into the Dark Domain. Another Mighty Thor, When Gods Wear Mortal Flesh. These are older ones, you can just tell. 2000 comics, Judge Dredd comic. Judge Dredd's awesome. The new movie one is good, but the old one was pretty good. The Authority, Wildstorm comic. Some of these are pretty cool. A Marvel comic, Dracula, Lord of the Undead. I read this one actually. It was pretty cool actually. The Marvel Dracula is pretty cool actually. You wouldn't expect that. Cable, Apocalypse the 12 together. It's Cable and Cyclops there. Mutant X versus the Fantastic Four. I think that's Havoc. Mutant X, another one. Behold Magneto and his men. Magneto. I think that's Nightcrawler. That's a Colossus version of Miss Marvel. I don't know who those two are. Another Mutant X. Goblin Queen strikes. Not sure who they are. I don't really know much. And Unleashed. This is another Big City Comics. It's another adult comic, and another Prince Valiant. So that's pretty much the books and comics that I own. I do pick up PC's gone off. But I do pick up comics every now and then from the charity shop for 50p. Can't really go wrong. Sometimes they have good stuff, sometimes they don't really. The main sort of comics that I'll go for would be Marvel, DC, Simpsons. I'll take a chance on other ones, but for the most part I'll just stick to what I know. But if I see something that looks pretty cool, I'll pick it up. Like these old ones, because I do like old comics. Your local libraries are often a good friend to you if you want to read graphic novels, because they sometimes have a few there. The only issue there is they don't really get a lot of new ones in, so you're kind of stuck there. But again, just check every week if you go to your library, and stuff like that. So yeah, again, I've got one more collection video to do, and that's vinyl. I might do that tomorrow, or maybe, or I might have to do it next week. I don't know, because it depends what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad the rest of my stuff turned up. Let me know if anyone knows if that Swords of Destiny is a good game. It looks pretty cool. So yeah. What else can I say? I think that's about it. So yeah, my books, my comics. Again, these aren't fiction books. I don't really read a lot of fiction. So, you know, these sort of things. So, thanks. Have a nice day. Please like, subscribe, and take care.